Hey guys, we're going to look at G7th chords now. So this one's great. It's a full, you've got the full set of 6 strings to play with, and there's quite a few options. And if you have a muck around, you can get some really unique tones coming out. So we'll kick off just with the G major 7th, which is nice and easy. Looks terrible, but is actually pretty simple. So we'll do our normal G major. Now we've got a repeat of that first note back on the E string, the high E string, and we just drop that back 1 fret. And it, as I said, look, it looks really uncoordinated, but it's not really that hard. Okay, so that's a nice easy one for you to get into. Because the next ones can turn out to be pretty tricky. Right, now if we want to do our dominant, okay, you've got to drop in that flat 7th. So there's a nice easy one here. All right, and that's if you just want something really bassy and you need a G 7th. Just those top 3 strings, okay? Now that's great, easy, all right. Now, what we might want though is something with a little bit more punch to it, okay? So you can flip these around a bit, all right, and you've got your, okay, now we're missing on that string here. We've got to drop it right back to that first fret to get it. So you've got your kind of reverse D shape there, and then first finger right down the bottom. Okay. Okay, it gets you a full-bodied D dominant 7th sound. All right, a bit trickier as I said. Okay. Now you want to go, awesome, I need to do a minor. And you're probably thinking, geez, what even is a G minor, let alone anything else? So with the G, we need to drop back our 3rd note, back to here, to the 1st fret. But what happens in the normal G major is these notes, your A and B string, repeat. So we need to get rid of that one as well. So we're going to do our 2 fingers across on that B and E string. 3rd finger goes up the top, and you want to stretch back a bit, get that 1st finger on the 1st fret. So that's your G minor. And it's amazing. So really cool chord. Okay, fantastic to play around with. But how do we then 7th that? So your head's probably reeling, and look, this is going to blow your mind when you actually wrap around to it. You go, okay, I've got my 7th note here. That was my little dominant 7th. So I could minor 7th by dropping that one back. That's great, but if we're wanting a full-bodied one, how do we do it? So we know we can do those 3 for our G minor. All right, and look, we know we can do that one for our 7th. And you're starting to go, oh yeah, well that's a bit chaotic. And then you go, oh geez, this one is actually an octave of my minor 3rd. You're going, ooh, maybe I can actually do something here, and it turns out to be a flat finger across the 3rd fret. And all you do is miss your A string. So gone from being a ridiculous chord to so smooth, and it'll give you a lot of good practice for getting bars down. So So we've now got a few different options there. So you've got your simple G into that beautiful sounding G major 7th. Okay, you've got your short little dominant chord. All right, then you've got your full bodied dominant chord. Okay, you've got your G minor. And then your G minor 7th. Okay. Beautiful thing is with that G minor 7th is you can just move it wherever. Okay. Oh, I need an A minor 7th in some different feel to it. Crazy, isn't it? Just a flat finger across. And there you go. So pick some songs where you've used a G and try it out. Change things up. Throw that G minor 7th in and then see what comes out. We'll see you next time.